Hi. Hope you're all well. Today is the 15th of July 2026, and we're looking at the USDCHF. So this is a top-down analysis using the Elliot Wave principle to look at where we are at um, this cross pair. Okay, so what we'll do is on the weekly time frame of the USDCHF, we'll go straight to the top of um, the chart. So this is what we have. This is the data we have for the USDCHF. So January 1971. So since Jan 1971, we have been trading to the downside. All right. So this was the first obvious big correction that we saw. Yeah, and I've labeled this as ABC. Yeah. So after this correction, we still traded down to the downside, um, and then we had another A, B to the C correction, okay, which ended there. So this is where I want to start my Elliott wave count from. Yeah, I want to start it from here. So I have the first thrust to the downside, which I've labeled as my 1, and then a pullback for 2, and as you can see, my 2 did not trade above the origin of this 1. Okay, so this is my 1 and 2. So after this 2, I need a sub leg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I've got 1, 2, 3. So this 1 leg here is a 5 leg down. This 3 leg here is also a 5 leg down. Okay, so we have a sub leg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3, and then we had our correction for 4. Okay, the 4 terminated here because this high was higher than this high, so this was our 4. And according to the rules of Elliott Wave, your 4 must not trade anywhere near where your 1 um, ended. So these are 4, and then after the 4, you need another 5 sub leg down for 5, which we got here for 5. All right. So okay, so we got a 5 leg down for 5, which now becomes our 3. Okay, so remember I said after your 2, you need a 5 leg down for 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, 4, 3. So after this 3, then we need a 4. Okay, and the 4th leg usually is the largest corrective leg. Okay, so so after the 3, so this is our 3. So what we have here is a push-up, okay, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a leading diagonal for A, yeah. So this is a leading diagonal. So a leading diagonal can be found in your leg A of your corrective zigzag pattern, or your leg 1 of an impulsive leg. So this is not an impulse. This is a corrective pattern. So this is our A. And then after the A, we need a B. So because this is identified as zigzag, so we need a B. And the B here, what I can see here is a triangle. So with a triangle, you can find a triangle in your leg B of your corrective legs, or you can find them in your leg 4 of your impulsive leg. Like I said, this is not an impulse, this is a correction. Yeah, so our leg B, a triangle A, B, C, D, E just completed, and then we need a push-up for C. Yeah, so a zigzag is a 5, 3, 5. So we've got a 5, we've got the first 5 here for A, and then we've got our 3 here in the form of triangle. Yeah, so we've got this A, B, and C in the form of triangle, and then we need a C leg here, which should be an impulsive 5 leg up. Okay, so that's weekly time frame. So we'll draw down to a 4-hour time frame just to have a quick look from that end of triangle. So this is that E and B where the triangle terminated. Yeah. So like I said, for the C, we need a 5 leg up, impulsive leg up, to complete the 5 leg up. Okay, so for C, so what I see here, or what I saw, was a push up for 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 in the form of a leading diagonal. Yeah, a leading diagonal for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's a problem here. So this cannot be a leading diagonal. So I just double check that now, because our 4 did not trade in the area of 1. So this cannot be a leading diagonal. So so 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure why I marked this as a leading diagonal. 4. Okay, so this is an impulsive leg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, a 3, a 4. Yeah, a 4 and a 5. So fantastic. So this is not a leading diagonal. Yeah, so this is just a 5 leg impulsive leg. Okay, so I'm not sure why I got the leading diagonal in the first place, so ignore that. So get rid of the ABC. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, impulsive leg up for 1. Okay, and then we've got a retracement for 2. Okay, so after the 2, we need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leg up for 3. Okay, so what we have here is a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have what looks to be an ending diagonal for 5. So ending diagonal, you can find ending diagonal in your leg 5 or your leg C. So leg 5 of an impulsive move, or leg C of a corrective pattern. All right. So after the 2, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're looking for a 5. Okay. So after the 4 here, we pushed off for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, and then we need a push up for 5 to finish this first leg up for our 1 of 2. Okay, so let me repeat again. So we've got our 1, we've got our 2. After the 2, we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to find the third wave. Okay, so what we have here is a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Yeah, and if you look at the rules of Elliot Wave, yeah, as you can see, follow the dotted line. You see the 4 did not touch where the 1 terminated. Yeah, so this is our good 4. All right, and this is our 3 leg. All right, it's our third wave up, and our 5th leg up is extended. Yeah, and it's going to finish in the form of um, an ending diagonal. Right. So now we have a 1 of 4, a 2 of 4, a 3 of 4, a 4 of 4. So we need a push up of 5 of 4. All right. So once this finishes, so this will be our. So I'll label this as I. Yeah, I'll make that smaller. So this would be sorry about that. So this would be um, I'll make this a small capital I. Yeah, I'll just put a bracket there. Okay. So once this finishes, yeah, then we need to see a correction. We need to see an AB C leg down. Um, so we need to see an ABC leg down here for a 2 before we push up again um, for 3 for 3. All right, so this is USDCHF, and this is what I see on the USDCHF. So this is my top-down analysis and using the Elliot Wave perspective. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you think there's something I missed or you're not sure. All right, take care and thank you for watching. Bye now.